Welcome to Beauty and the Beast in a nutshell. I'm your host Shelly, and today let's take a deep dive into a tale as old as time, also known as a kid's story that proves Stockholm Syndrome actually works. Once upon a time, there was a nameless rich prince who was a real meanie, or so we're told, but maybe he was just an 11-year-old child left at home who didn't want to give shelter to a stranger with a flower. But he bullied people one too many times when he bullied a really powerful enchantress disguised as an old woman. Let that be a lesson to you kids. Don't bully really powerful enchantresses. Long story short, the old woman got offended and turned him into a beast until he could learn to love and be nice. And gave him a magical rose at it. That served as his timer. Minor detail. She also turned all his servants into furniture and stuff, which kind of sucks. Let's fast forward 10 years, where the real story begins, with the daughter of the local killing machine inventor, Belle. Cue the music cutting off from the dramatic part we all wanted to watch, and to show a really peaceful scene. Welcome to an anonymous French town where a pretty girl, called Belle, walks around everywhere singing about the classic Disney princess scenario of longing for adventure. Meet some other minor characters while you're at it, starting with a Belle-obsessed creep called Gaston that swallows eggs whole, a sidekick called LeFou with horrible hand-eye coordination, and Belle's dad, the guy that almost dies a whole lot. Belle's dad, Maurice, enters his invention in a country fair, then proceeds to get lost in the woods trying to get there. The poor guy had the misfortune to come across the Beast's castle and got locked up in the dungeon. Being the good person she is, Belle went to go look for him. She found him and gave up her freedom in exchange for Maurice's freedom. Nice of her, right? Belle then refused to eat dinner with the Beast, and can you blame her? The Beast got mad because A, he has extreme anger issues, and B, he thought Belle could be the one to end the spell. Then the Beast got mad at her again, and she left and got attacked by wolves in the forest. But was Disney gonna let a Disney princess die? Nah. Cue the dramatic music as the Beast enters the scene and saves Belle's life. That's when Stockholm Syndrome enters the chat. Belle starts to realize, hey, I kind of like the Beast now. He's not as much of a bully as I thought. Now it's Gaston's turn to get jealous and mad, so he makes the not very smart decision to storm the castle along with the whole village, where they had a vicious smackdown and got beaten to shreds by the Beast's furniture. Lol, wait, I forgot to mention the sad part. Here it goes. Gaston stabs the Beast. Douchebag. Nice thing is, karma exists, and Gaston ends up falling off the tower. Fun. Then Belle becomes sad and starts crying while the Beast dies because she does really love him after all. Not because of Stockholm Syndrome. I did say earlier Disney wasn't going to kill good characters to make kids depressed, right? So, turns out, Belle broke the curse just as the last petal of the magic rose fell, and the Beast didn't die after all. He turned back into a prince, except now he was 10 years older and probably not as bratty. This doesn't make sense because the Beast was stabbed, and turning into a prince doesn't really change that, but it did. Anyway, classic Disney princess happy ending. Belle and the Beast start ballroom dancing to celebrate because they didn't have Fortnite dances back then, or all the other dances like modern jazz, hip-hop, breakdancing, you get the idea. The lesson is, kids, don't wish for more than you've already got. Or actually, maybe it's don't go wandering on roads you don't know. No, it's probably don't ever try to do what characters in Disney princess movies do. You'll end up hurt, or worse. The end. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Shelly needs friends.